Welcome back to the official Staley Vodcast. My name is Jason Miles, Senior Manager of Project Services. Joining me today is Alan Brown, VP of Local Projects and Services. Today's vodcast, we're going to be talking about something that's essential to Staley, ourselves, and what we do. So Alan, I'm going to pitch it over to you. Kind of give us a little bit of idea about you and what you do at Staley.
Yeah, Jason, thanks for having me on. At Staley, I started way back in the late 90s as a field technician. Progressed through the field there for bounced around for a few years, all over the country as a young person. Ultimately decided to get out of the industry for a little bit, and ended up at a distributor partner of Staley's. I spent about 14 years there before returning back to Staley as a local project manager. And then I became the general manager for the local team for about a year, and then fortunately got promoted to the vice president of local projects and services.
So you wear a lot of hats. You've done a lot of things here at Staley. What's your day-to-day look like?
You know, Jason, I say, I'm usually one of the first ones in the office. I start checking my emails and following up with anything that was left over from the previous day, and really start, as my team starts getting in, kind of, make sure we've got techs covering proper jobs, work on estimating and proposals, and working on the leadership of the business. I know we work in different roles within different areas of the company. Tell me a little bit about your day, how it starts.
What my day consists of typically is coming in and checking to see what happened with the support desk guys overnight. They work overnight, and what did they work on and what were they handling, making sure there wasn't any issues there. And then kind of running into our project team and national service. I have to ensure that our national service group has all the requests coming in done in a timely manner. We have certain SLAs that we have to adhere to with our customers, and we make sure we're on top of that. And then with the project team, it's just ensuring that they have everything they need to be successful. Alan, one of the things that I pride myself in is helping customers. It really is a big thing for me. And so kind of give me an idea of something that you've done here at Staley that really got you excited and made you happy.
In 2019, we had a customer that I'd been trying to work on for a number of months, really, just to kind of get them through the door, get that first project won. And they ultimately gave us a shot, and we crushed it. They ended up turning a issue of a project around and bringing it in on time, on budget. The customer was tickled pink, and we worked very hard to get the next project, and then the next project. I mean, that first project was about a $70,000 project. Now, fast forward just 4 years, they're a multi-million-dollar a year account for us. We are their premier vendor across the country, doing everything from cabling and infrastructure to wireless access points to CCTV, and all things in between.
That's one of the things that I always find with a lot of our customers is I always tell them, once you try us, you'll like us. So I think just getting over that hump and getting the customers to get engaged and try us out has been a huge step for all of them.
I heard a really cool story about one of the people on your team. Why don't you give us a little bit of detail on that?
I think what you're talking about is Ronnie. We had a really cool story with her. She actually worked for one of our customers for years, and she wanted to work for Staley. She absolutely loved working with us, loved what we did. Funny enough, I had an open position available, and she was the perfect person for it. The really cool story about Ronnie is she's actually from South Africa and just recently got her citizenship. So she's now a U.S. citizen, which is great. She's a great addition to our team, and I'm blessed to have a great team that really is top-notch here at Staley.
So, Jason, we've talked about the who, we've talked about the what, we've talked about our people. So tell me a little bit about the why.
Why Staley?
Why Staley?
So, funny enough, on my computer, I've got a folder that is actually named Why Staley. And it's got a lot of supporting documentation about what really sets us apart. And I think what really sets us apart from our competition is who we are from a core. You know, we're a family-owned business. I think we take pride in that. And I think even though we're a fairly large business, we actually operate like a small family business. And we take that and mold it into what we do with our people. And so when it comes to our competition, some of the things that really set us apart, you know, we have a W-2 tech force. That's not really common in our industry. You know, a lot of our competition subcontracts a lot of the work that they do. You know, then it goes to how we do things. You know, we set dedicated project managers for customers. So there is that single point of contact. You know, we're handling things where we are the subject matter expert for our customers, so they have the peace of mind that things are getting taken care of and I don't have to worry about it. So I think that really is what sets us apart. And why Staley? Alan, I appreciate you joining us on this. We'll definitely have to do this again.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime.
All right. Well, appreciate everybody out there for joining us on this official Staley Vodcast. Tune in next time.